February 5th, 2024, Monday morning. Right now it's 8:17 a.m. The market's going to open in 13 minutes. NASDAQ futures contract up here. I'm going to be live streaming tomorrow morning pre-market prep. So if you like this pre-market analysis stuff, if you like trying to find these key levels and market structure, talking about fundamentals, join me tomorrow at 8:10 a.m. Central Time. I'll be doing this live, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys there. Okay, let's take a look at what we got going on this morning. We'll look at a daily chart. We'll look at a weekly. I like looking at weekly on Monday mornings. Wow, bullish, huh? Bullish. Look at that candle from last week. Very bullish candle coming in. Looks like we're gonna push up. I like using Bollinger Bands. Don't kill me. I like it. Target 18,200. I don't see a reason. We gap down a little bit here, but I don't see any reason to be not bullish on it. Jerome Powell was on 60 Minutes last night. I did not watch it. I didn't see it. I just saw the news headlines this morning. I think he reiterated that we are not going to cut. He's not going to cut rates in March. That being said, I mean, the market don't care. Market's going up. Earnings season. I don't know. Nvidia. Goldman raised price targets on Nvidia. We still got the Meta, and who else reported really good earnings last week? Amazon, Meta, and somebody else. Gosh dang it, who was it? Can't remember. That's propelling the market up as well. It just keeps going up. Trying to find an entry on a pullback to hold it. I sold off my Nvidia, which was really stupid because it's up a ton right now, and I don't even know why. I can't even look at it. It makes me so mad, but whatever. I made my money off of it, but God, should have held it. That's the story of my life. Story of my trading career. Should have held it. Let's look at the 4-hour here. Now it's moving down. Oh, sorry. Should have looked at the daily. Daily, same dealio. 17,900. It's probably got 18,000 in its sights. Really, it's where it's going to find its first level of resistance. That's just that psych level. I'll put this here, but I suspect this is going to open up some more up to 18,000. I mean, that bullish candle from Friday. We've got this level down here as well. Lots of these little levels. Sometimes what I've noticed, what it'll do is it'll kind of drift up and then hit down hard and then just drift up slowly and then hit down hard, and it traps a lot of bears on these impulses to the downside. So you want to be careful of that. Don't get trapped. When it looks like it's about ready to fall out of the sky, it's probably the time to buy it. Let's look at a 4-hour. Up here at the top of this range, need to be careful of that as well, obviously. This could be a bit of a trap coming into play, this big resistance area. Again, you look at that weekly, you're like, man, this thing's going up, I'm getting in, and then we could hit resistance up here and push back down to this area again, or we just bust through it and keep moving up. To wait and see what's going on, but clearly a range going in up here that we've come back into. We had this false breakout in Jerome Powell's comments. Looked like we were going to fall. And this is actually where I sold my Nvidia. I thought we were going to go down, but whatever. I can't get over it. I need to talk to a therapist about it, but whatever is what it is. Yeah, but you can just see that we're ranging up here. We've come back into the range now, broke through it. Oh no, we're going to fall. We didn't fall. We've come back into the range, back up to the top of it. Are we going to push back down and find some support here and then make our move back up? Or are we just now going to continue? We're going to have to watch intraday price action, see what's going on. We've got some earnings coming out after market close today. PLTR's reporting. But I don't really see any big market movers or any big names in earnings coming out this week that would affect the NASDAQ. I don't think we're going to have any. Oh, Netflix was the other one last week. Netflix, I forgot. Netflix or Meta's coming out this week. They're really going to propel the market. We do have some economic news, however, coming out this morning. ISM stuff coming out. That's going to come out at 9 o'clock Central Time, 10 a.m. Eastern. Looks like to be the only thing. I don't know what else is coming out this week. Some Fed speaking. I don't really see anything else, so it doesn't look like a big news week this week. Without anything to stop it, the NASDAQ may just continue to move up. So Keep that in mind. We've got a 2000 volume chart down here. I was trading 2000. I usually trade a 500 volume chart, but I was trading 2000 Thursday, Friday last week, and I just found I was able to hold my moves a little bit longer. So I'm just going to kind of keep this up here. I also have the 500 volume down here that I can switch to, but we can just see pre-market. We're in a bullish up channel, pre-market, something like that maybe. Kind of ignoring this move over here. I shouldn't do that, but I'm kind of seeing something like this. Yeah, I don't know. Monday morning, gotta kind of sit on our hands for a minute. Oh, let's look at the hourly, see if we. And yeah, just kind of ranging here on the hourly. This was kind of what it did last Monday as well. Last week, we kind of ranged up like this, and we broke lower and started ranging, and then broke up higher. Remember that. So we've got this range going on up here. Gonna maybe just sit on our hands. I say that every morning. Just kind of sit on our hands, go fill up our coffee mug, go try to get some sun on our face, wake up a little bit here, and hopefully we can find a nice setup. All right, let's let the market open, see what happens. Oh, remember, live streaming tomorrow. Check that out. Hopefully we get some guys in there. We're just gonna do some pre-market prep. Maybe we'll take a trade. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But we're gonna do the pre-market prep stuff tomorrow, and hopefully everybody will be ready for the market to open. Anyways, let's go fill up our mugs and let's see what happens with this guy. All right, guys. So that PMI news came out just a minute ago. Watching price action, looking at order flow. Look at Delta down here, moving much lower. We do have a major area of support down here, which I didn't draw in pre-market. I don't say it's major area, but it's an area of support down here. You can see this red line over here on the hourly. This is our pre-market low or overnight session market low, maybe down to 650. I wonder if it wants to make a liquidity grab down here somewhere, then whip back up, just kind of, or it's finding some sort of support. I'm watching Delta though just drop lower and lower and lower. It seems like sellers are trying to drive it down. Might try to stab at a short. See if we're going to get a pop down there. I'm watching advanced decline is moving lower. Market breadth is negative. Time in sales is red. Looks like it really wants to go here. Still just watching the price action though. I might take a stab. The problem is it's so short. You're shorting the bottom of the move. Just watching it. We're getting some green on the time and sales. Finger on the trigger though. Delta's not budging. I'm gonna take a stab here. Trying to get the move down here. I think it might break. Seeing everything trying to push lower. You can get out there. It's not very much, is it? $100, dang. So we're gonna wick off of that. Problem with this is when I manually close on my orders, it gets me out of market, and so sometimes I'll get a really bad fill. All right, let's see if we find another setup. All right, guys. So I took another short here. Might just take this for a scalp, 7-point scalp or so. 5-point scalp. We did get through this major area of support. You can also see it better over here on the 4-hour. Now that looks like fall down to 4. We got through that major area of support here. You can see over here on the 4-hour. I kind of downplayed the area of support because I was looking over here on the hourly, but as I'm looking at this 4-hour, yeah, it seems like we're consolidating here. We're getting through that support. Order flow is just looking really negative. So I'm thinking about getting into a short here, but I obviously don't want to short the bottom of it. Like what I said in pre-market is lots of times when the price seems like it's at its, it's about ready to fall out of the sky, it's actually the best time to buy it. And then as soon as it seems like it's about ready to go to the moon is the time to short it. This seems like we're on all these bearish volume candles. It just doesn't seem like it wants to go. It's like, it seems like it's somebody's keeping it up. I don't know. I'm going to keep watching it. Like I said, I don't want to short the bottom of it. I'm getting a little eager on it. Just the price action, I'm just not seeing it. The order flow looks bearish. Price action, it just doesn't seem like it wants to break through that. Somebody's just keeping it up. So let's see what happens. All right, guys. So we're trying another short here. Target's down the bottom of the band here at 45. It's just looking, again, just bearish. It's not quite ready to fall. I don't know what's going on with it. There might be do a quick liquidity grab down here at new lows. Let's see if we can get that before it bounces back up. Let's see what happens with this. All right, so that moved down there a little bit. It may just keep creeping down. It's like one of these slow movers. I don't know what you call it, but like slow grind where before you know it, we're down at 600 and you're like, man, how did we get down there? That was so slow. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get trapped down here if I keep trying to short it. I feel like it wants to like make a quick pop up at some point here. Just doesn't seem like it wants to go down with a lot of conviction. But we'll keep watching it. So I like these trade setups where we've got price making new lows and then we form these high volume nodes with a low volume node forming resistance. We're just slowly short up here at the LVN. Up forming again. They need a whole lot. So 3,032 up there in the P&L. 53,032. So I'm done with this 50K thing. And I'm probably going to switch over to my actual cash account. I don't know, guys. I'm going to take a quick break, go fill my coffee mug, switch over to my cash and see if I can't find some more good setups. But I'm probably going to throw this guy up on YouTube right now, finish all this stuff up. Hope you guys are having a good trading day. If you got any value to this, I appreciate a like, a subscribe. My dog is barking at me. He's got to go out. I'm going to do a couple things here. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be live streaming tomorrow morning, 8:10 a.m. Central Time. If you guys want to jump in on that, hopefully it goes better than the last time. Massive technical difficulties on the last one. I hadn't live streamed in a long time, and I tried to be fancy with it and have like multiple screens and like a stream deck thing, and it just didn't work. It was like I was fumbling through stuff. So hopefully this time will be better. Yeah, my dog's really got to go. All right. You guys, you can hear him. You guys take care. I'll see you back here on the channel hopefully tomorrow. Bye, guys.